a good girl.
You're hungry, weren't you?
Good girl, Miss Pandora. There you go, Miss Pandora. That's a good girl.
You're hungry, weren't you?
Hello, hello, hello.
There you go, Miss Pandora.
Happy Friday and welcome to the Wildcat Sanctuary, everyone.
Hungry, weren't you?
I see little Miss Diva, one of our Serval residents, doing some grooming after she just enjoyed her well-balanced meal.
Hungry, weren't you?
Welcome, everyone. Hey, Cynthia, good afternoon to you, too. Thanks for joining in.
Good girl.
See, Ann H is watching. Hey, Ann. Hello there, Susan K. Hey, Elaine, thanks for joining us. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. Hey, Jocelyn, all the way down in Corpus Christi, Texas.
There you go, Miss Pandora.
Gotta admit, it's feeling a little kind of Texas weather here in Minnesota the past couple of days, getting into the high 40s, maybe even touching into the 50s. It's absolutely marvelous here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and it's great to see that not only the staff and caretaking interns enjoying it, but obviously the cats enjoying this warm weather. Hey, Linda. Hey, Vicky B. Nadia's here. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna hang out here with Zambuca and Scarlet and Little Diva, and then I have the caretakers with me, and we're gonna go walk over and see if we can get Miss Aurora, our one Caracal here, who calls the Wildcat Sanctuary her forever home, on camera. Because if you guys know Aurora, though we might have Little Diva the Serval on camera right now, I think Aurora is one of the true divas at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and is very particular about when she is on camera. Hey, Paula, good afternoon to you too. That's little Miss Diva doing some grooming here. I'm looking around the habitat, and I'm guessing I see Zambuca up in his window, that's in his indoor bedroom. And I think Scarlet might have gone inside to groom too. So it looks like little Diva, who's taking advantage of her outdoor habitat to do her post-meal grooming. Hey, Raymond, thanks for joining us. Mike, all the way down from El Paso, Texas. Good to have everyone. Raymond coming in from Moorhead, Minnesota. Beautiful weather is right. Little Diva is just one of our 100 plus residents who call the Wildcat Sanctuary home. Little Diva came to us about a year ago from a private owner, and that's a symptom of a lot of our servals here in Small Cat Track is they're being surrendered to us from private owners. And we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary know the reality behind cats like servals, that they are wild cats and they do not make good pets. And unfortunately, it's breeders who are misinforming potential buyers for these servals as they are good pets. They do make a great house pet. They want to be interacted with and so on and so forth. But again, that's just not the reality with these pets. Not only do they have wild tendencies, but I look at Miss Scarlet walking up here. Not only do these servals have wild tendencies, but they also require certain things to make sure that they're happy and healthy cats. And I look at Miss Scarlet in particular. Scarlet, who came to us from a private owner, also had a severe case of metabolic bone disease, which is something we see a lot here with our servals and some of the cats that come surrendered to us. And that metabolic bone disease is symptomatic of a poor diet when these cats are younger. And Miss Scarlet, fortunately, here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, receives all of the things in her diet to include that make sure that she's getting all the types of essential vitamins and minerals, that she is a happy and healthy serval. And that's just one thing we try to impress upon people is the lives that our residents were living before they came to the Wildcat Sanctuary, and what education can we do to help prevent that from ever happening again. And the best thing that we can do is share the stories of our residents and then hand it over to you, our awesome followers, to go out there and educate one another on just how cats like servals are not pets. They are wild animals and should be respected as such. So after our little educational bit with Scarlet and Scarlet and Little Diva, I'm going to link up with caretaker. I almost called you Caretaker Elise. Apologize about that, Teresa. Caretaker Teresa and her fresh new animal care intern, Nicole. And we're going to go do some feeding with Aurora. Is that correct? All right. Let's boogie. Oh, did you hear the F word? Did you hear the food word, Scarlet? She says, did somebody say food? Yeah. Yes, look at how pretty you are, Scarlet. And of course, Scarlet, you just received your food for the day. She says, oh, I always like asking for more. Just like our cats at home, right, Teresa? They always like tricking us for more food. I think Remo tries to do that to me all day while I'm working in the office. Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome. You're tuned into the Wildcat Sanctuary here. I'm following along, thank you, Miss Teresa, following along with caretaker Teresa and her animal care intern. We just got a glimpse of Miss Scarlet and Zambuca, or I keep on saying Zambuca, Miss Scarlet and Little Diva. And now it's time for Miss Caracal Aurora to get her meal. You can see Aurora has her lockout. These lockout systems are something you've seen us feature on live posts before. That's just giving us an isolated space for Aurora to eat her meal. We can make sure she's getting her whole diet. We can observe her body condition. We can look at things like which side of the mouth she's choosing to eat on. And just like I said, just get an observation and kind of overall body condition of how Aurora is doing. And I'm gonna set up over here because Aurora, hey Rio, hey big guy, we don't get to see you on live posts too often. Hey Rio, Mr. Serval. There's Nico, his bobcat buddy up there. And so Aurora, I was stepping over here. Aurora sometimes likes to take her meals to go. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Teresa. And it looks like Teresa's gonna help us out and do some feeding outside of her lockout for us. Look at some comments.
You were hungry, weren't you?
There's Miss Aurora. And so Miss Aurora also came to us from a private owner. And Miss Aurora here, she definitely is one of our more shy cats, but she certainly loves her wild at heart life here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We've given her all the habitat amenities to make sure a shy cat like her has spaces to kind of, get out of the way of things and feel comfortable and secure. And it's just awesome, the level of attention that our staff pays to our residents and treats them as individuals. Aurora, like I said, is a little more shy cat, and she is treated as that. We respect her space and understand that she likes things her way, and we do things Aurora's way, don't we? You can notice those ear tufts that she has, very indicative of Caracals. And Caracals are actually in the lynx family, which is why you'll see them sharing those long ear tufts with their cousins, the lynx. And Aurora's a little bit smaller than you'd think. How much do you think Aurora weighs, Teresa? Yeah, so Aurora's clocking in about the 35-40 pound range. And yeah, a little more of a petite cat than I thought Caracals would be. But you can see again those beautiful ear tufts. She's got that brown, beautiful coat. And I'm sure some of you are aware Caracals are notorious for jumping. Caracals, a big portion of their diet is going to consist of birds. And boy, oh boy, there's some awesome footage, whether it be photography or video footage of wild Caracals jumping in the air for their bird prey. And it's absolutely spectacular. Welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in, we are getting a little special glimpse at one of our more shy residents, Caracal Aurora, who's just been so patient and understanding with us during this live post, letting us get a glimpse of her wonderful self. I see Rita saying this is an honor to see her, and you're right about that. It really is. I'm always happy when I get a moment to photograph Aurora and of course bring her to you guys on a live post. She's of course a special cat, and aren't all of our cats here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And off she goes. Looks like this meal is being taken to go. And I can see her going all the way into her indoor bedroom. Now that's a great natural conclusion. I'd say so. Thank you, Teresa, for doing that. It looks like everybody enjoyed seeing Miss Aurora, and I'm looking behind me and I see Rio, the serval, and Rio lives with Nico, And these two are another one of our odd couples. We'll see Mr. Nico the Bobcat coming down here. There's Nico. He says, oh, it's food time. Time to go. As you can see, spring has sprung here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. There's still certainly some snow here in a lot of our habitats. But we have some rain in the forecast, more warm weather, and this snow will quickly be melting. I'm just going to come around the corner, and I think we'll call that a live post for this afternoon. What a special treat to see Miss Aurora. As you can see, there's Teresa and her intern asking Nico and Rio to come into their lockouts again for them to be separated during feeding. Everybody's making sure that they're receiving their full diets, as well as observing that body condition like I mentioned. And just another great tool that we use here at the Wildcat Sanctuary to make sure our cats are getting the best care possible. So everyone, I hope you all have a great weekend. Of course, we're going to have some beautiful weather here in Minnesota over the weekend, and I know the cats are going to be enjoying themselves. Thanks again for tuning in today, and of course, a huge thank you to everyone who's given during Give to the Max. As a matter of fact, I didn't even mention Give to the Max during this post. Oh, Judson, Give to the Max Miracle Match, excuse me. I just want to thank everyone who's given during Miracle Match, where your donations are doubled for the cats that you saw on today's post. It's an excellent time to have an impact on every single one of our residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. That's over 110 cats. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. Be sure to check out the full post if you missed Miss Aurora. What a special treat. And again, thanks you all for tuning in. We'll see you on Monday.